Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to my monthly training for all of our friends in the Power Lead system. We're going to give everybody a minute to get here, and then we're going to get started and be ready to have your socks knocked off. Terrace Cruz from Las Vegas. One of the things we're going to do tonight is we're going to show you how visible or invisible you are. So while we're waiting for folks to get here, I'm going to jump over to LinkedIn. And so, Terrace, I'm going to take an educated guess. Whoops, actually, let me unmute you for just a minute because it looks like you've got a number of LinkedIn pages. These, I would imagine all three of these belong to you.
I know the one with my picture does. Yeah, the one at the bottom is, I don't know, that might be extremely old. It doesn't even look familiar. But the one at the top with the brown suit definitely is me.
Okay, so let's check this out. So it looks to me like you're just getting started.
I know nothing about LinkedIn, Max. Nothing. I just try to, at the time, make it look like you could come to me and, just make it look approachable.
I got you.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not savvy with LinkedIn. It's something I've always wanted to know, but.
And I see, let's see, for a while you were part of MLSP. How'd that work out for you?
Wasted a lot of time thinking I knew everything and didn't follow no instructions.
Okay,
Well,
well,
a long story short. So, but now if I was to go back, I'm totally understand what I would have to do.
Well, one of the reasons you're part of the Power Lead system is because it's easier and faster. But what I'm going to show you all tonight is going to enable you to take what you're learning in the Power Lead system and
yes, sir.
take it to a whole new level. Now, let me ask you a question. What else are you doing? What's your full-time job?
I'm on disability. I don't work anymore.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. You're on disability.
Yes, sir.
But does that prevent you from making a lot of money in
Hell no.
Power Lead system? I just wanted to be sure.
Oh, hell no. No.
Okay. All right, good. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a connection request.
Okay.
So we can be connected on LinkedIn. And
Yes,
let me come back over and look at everybody else that's here. And while we're waiting to get started, we'll take a look at Franklin. And let's just ask Franklin so we'll save a little time. Franklin, do you have a LinkedIn page? For those of you that don't, by the time we get done tonight, I think you're all gonna, it doesn't look like you do. Let's come down here a little bit more. All right, so we got John Bourne. John, it's getting better. It's definitely getting better. Let's look at and Servo, I'm gonna guess, is this you? Is that you? I unmuted you. Yeah, sometimes people can talk and sometimes they can't.
I used to live in Albuquerque.
You used to live in Albuquerque?
Yeah, I loved it, man. It was great.
Okay, so is this you?
No, that's Severo.
Okay, so let's come back up and see if we can find you.
His mic is off. He can.
Now, do you have a LinkedIn page? Are you on LinkedIn? Anything look familiar? Now, I want you to notice that LinkedIn is changing things up. And in many cases, they are replacing the connect button with a message or the follow button, which is changing everything. Everything.
For the good or for the bad?
Well, it's for the good as long as you know where the back door is. Okay. The back door meaning you want to be able to connect with people.
Okay.
Connecting with people is the fastest way to basically engage people, talk to people that you clearly would be interested in your business. Okay. Now, while we're still looking at profiles before we start, let me. And let me open Joel up. You know, I love it when former students come back.
Hi, Max.
Joe, how are you?
Doing good. Doing great.
I love it. You know, I constantly refer to you as, you know, one of my favorite success stories because Joel here is probably one of the most experienced, talented salespeople I've ever met. I mean, this man could sell you anything.
Sweet.
It's true.
See, I like him already.
You know, it's true. I mean, we're going to talk a little bit about you. You know, when I was working with you back in 2018, you know, you picked it up right away. You were doing great. And then in 2009, you decided to do this insurance thing. And I never thought that, I mean, you had pretty high goals, you know, 100 agents in 2 months. And you guys did it. And, you know, so thrilled that you're here. Now, one thing I want to point out to you, in looking at your profile, see, I can see your followers. And this was a sly little thing that LinkedIn did where they told you if you want to make your posts visible to all the things that you do, then what you do is you become a content creator.
Gotcha.
Okay. And we thought when we did that, that was a wonderful thing. And it really was. But then it's kind of like in the middle of the night on a Friday night, they went in and they changed the deal. And what they did was they replaced your connect button with a follow button. So,
Yep.
and we're going to explain why. And so we need to go back in there and turn that off so that people can connect with you because they can still see what you're doing.
Yeah, I would like that. But you can also, if you click on more, I think there's a connect button and more.
Well, no, there wouldn't be one from us because we're already connected.
Right. I meant if it was a new person.
Right. Well, right. But see, the average person doesn't know about that.
That's true.
The average
That's true.
person,
Yeah. Where do you go in? I don't even know where to go in and turn it off anymore.
I'll if we have time, I'll show you.
I just wanted to tell you, Max, I want to say thanks so much. And this is going to be our first $1 million year on that. We're well on our way. And I just wanted to, I mean, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for me. I just can't. I really appreciate everything you've done. Just wanted to say that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I appreciate that. I mean, I love it when people hit that and your first $1 million year, but not the last.
No, we're on our way.
No, congratulations. You know, it's funny because I help so many people, and but it's nice to hear it because a lot of people I don't hear they hit $1 million until 10 years after they did it. So congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, bro. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Let's let me come over here. And by the way, what he did, okay, all of you can do. All right.
Yeah.
What he did,
Absolutely.
all of you can do, because number one, it's not hard. And it's just a matter of following some simple steps. And the one thing that impressed me about Joel right from the beginning, because he's a great salesman, great salespeople know you want to listen more than you talk. And working with him was an absolute pleasure. I'm gonna look at two more people and then we're gonna jump into the meat and potatoes. So Kevin, do you see yourself here? I promised everybody that I was gonna look at their profiles. Kevin, do you see yourself?
Yes, sir.
Which one are you?
That one, top one.
Top one. Hey, see what I mean? You've got the follow button.
Yep.
And what you don't, what you want to make it easy for people to connect with you. Now, the average, so we can come down here. See, we can see your activity anyway. So we're going to come over here to the back door and we're going to look to connect with you. I'm not going to send you a note. We'll just do that. And when you're connected, you're automatically following people. So ERC agent, this is for insurance.
It's for tax specialist.
Okay, all right, super. ERC, is that program where you help companies get money back for what happened during COVID?
That is correct.
Okay, I gotta tell them, I just heard about that today.
Yeah.
And I'm actually working with somebody. I just started coaching one of my older students that's in this. And we came up with some outrageous strategies for this. And it's phenomenal program. It really is a phenomenal program. So aside from doing this, what else do you do? Somehow you got muted.
Can you hear me now?
And now I can. So what else do you do?
I had a print on demand stuff that I do on Amazon, Etsy, but mainly I'm focusing on this right now. The ERC nationwide.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, good. Well, one of the things that you're going to learn is how to kick that into high gear. One last person. Because I do have a lot of information that I want to cover. Wilson, you'll be the last one. Try to unmute you. I'm going to guess this is you at the top. Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Okay.
From the bottom of my heart, if they want a government who will support the weak.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the connect button so we can be connected.
Takes care of her soldiers.
Okay, now before we start, let me just because I know this is gonna go a while. If there's anybody, as we go through this program, we're gonna tell you about a special promotion for all of you to join me in my November boot camp that starts on Thursday. But if there's anybody here that really wants to go fast and have me work with you one-on-one, just put in the chat window, just type in coaching with your phone number. And one of my staff members will reach out to you tomorrow. Let me unmute Joe for a second. And
Hello. I'm here.
yeah, Joe, why don't you tell everybody what coaching did for you? if you wouldn't mind.
Well, it did so much. I don't know if I can put it into just a few words, but it actually propelled me into the next level. And I think that's what everybody's looking for. Being able to come to you and talk to you about what I was doing and just doing the tweaks, just the little things that we miss that the coaching really helped with. I don't know how to even express it. I mean, because even like coming to these things, you do a great job with these, but it's not like the individual coaching where I can ask a personal question on how I actually can make this happen. So it's like you said, we did over 100 agents in 2 months, less than 2 months on that with your coaching and our work. So it was great.
Well, thanks for that. So let's get into the course of what we have to share with you tonight. And, these are trainings that I do for my friends at the Power Lead System once a month. And we're coming into the last 2 months of the year. And these last 2 months can be your biggest months. Now, just for registering, we're giving you all a copy of our Cracking the Social Network code. It's a free gift, the secret 4-step combination to online success. I want you all to keep one thing in the back of your mind that you have in your Power Lead System back office. My home study course. It's the ultimate prospecting and recruiting training program for affiliate and network marketers. We have updated the profile guide since it was put out originally. Now, today, prices are going up. Interest rates are going up. I think tomorrow, the Federal Reserve is going to be announcing new interest rate hikes. And what it's doing is it's hurting the economy. People are losing their jobs. Companies are going out of business. And this is going to open up a pool of professionals that are going to be looking for ways to generate full-time income if they lost their job, additional income to cover the rising costs of prices and gasoline. These major economic changes are forcing experienced professionals in many industries on LinkedIn to want to know about your business. LinkedIn and all of you are in a center of a perfect storm of opportunity that started earlier this year due to the worsening economy. LinkedIn is growing faster than ever in its 20-year history. In the last 5 months, they've added 10 million professionals month after month after month. Professionals joining LinkedIn in record numbers are creating a tidal wave of activity that is severely limiting LinkedIn's ability to function. So they're in the process of reframing everything, redoing everything, and they're changing the rules. One example is they're urging everybody to replace their connect button, which was always the purpose of LinkedIn. You could connect with like-minded people. Now they're urging you to follow people first. Now, there's a big difference between following somebody and being connected. Anybody can follow you, but you have to have the other person's permission to connect. And on LinkedIn, that's a big deal. LinkedIn has added 30 million professionals in July, August, and September. My guess is it's going to be 10 million in October. And LinkedIn's explosive growth, it's forcing them to make significant format changes. And we're going to show you how to take advantage of these changes, make them work for you, because your competition is going to go with the flow. Network marketing companies always thrive in a bad economy. Network marketing leaders make more money as people rush to find a business that enables them to make money from home. And many network marketers will do more business. Now, whether you're a network marketer or an affiliate marketer, you will do more business in November and December than you did all year. Now, the three challenges facing every affiliate and network marketer today. How can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business opportunity? How can you quickly connect with them through social media? And how can you build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in your business faster? Now, I've solved all three of these problems and have eliminated other barriers to being successful too. Now, I say this with all humility. There's no one on the planet that knows as much about LinkedIn and Facebook and what's happening than me. Why me? Because every month I'm online with hundreds of people during our boot camps. I'm logged into their accounts. I see all the newest things, all the newest changes. With the 25 people I coach every month, I'm in their accounts and I see things changing. In our next boot camp that starts on Thursday, we're going to watch things change right in front of us. And we're going to be able to adjust our strategies before the rest of your competition figures it out. Now, these barriers that are affecting network marketers and affiliate marketers, like being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts, struggling with what to say to a prospect. All of this is in your Power Lead System back office. It's there. Struggling what to say to a prospect, struggling when it comes to closing the sale, having no simple daily routine, having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate. This is in your back office. I'm here to show you enough about it to motivate you to go back there and start applying it. I invite you to participate in boot camp so that you can work with me in a group setting. That's why my home study program is in your Power Lead System back office. Now, why should you be listening to me in the first place? I've done it longer than anybody else. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called AOL. I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. It hasn't changed. The same strategies, the same formulas work today. I heard from one of my students yesterday who now has, in 2 years, over 300,000 members on his team. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate and network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. This is for all the new people that are going to be seeing this for the first time. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Some people call me the grandfather, some the great-grandfather. I've made millions teaching network marketers and affiliate marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners is legendary, and I'm happy to welcome Joel to that group of people that have finally hit the $1 million level. My mission in life is to help you and everyone else with a strong desire to succeed become a top earner using social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you they owe their success to the formula and the scripts. The beautiful thing is they teach it to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day in 4 simple steps. First, you create a free LinkedIn and a Facebook profile. If you've already got one, we just need to adjust it and make you visible to everybody. Instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale. in less than an hour a day, and then teach it to all the people that you bring into your business, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner. 4 steps are simple to follow. It's like learning to dance, and it's easy to teach, and it can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. Once you master the formula and the scripts, you can help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. So when you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every affiliate and network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Leads are free. I want you to think about this for just a minute. For those of you that have network marketing experience, the first thing they always ask you to do is make a list of your friends. And then we're going to call our friends and we're going to tell them about our business. And when that happens, the results are not pretty. People question your sanity, they ridicule your decision, and people that at one point in time were motivated and excited begin to question their decision to get into the business. And many people will never get started because of what their warm market friends tell them. Now, for years, I've offered an alternative. You're already connected to people on Facebook. You're already connected to people on LinkedIn. But let's talk about Facebook for a minute. Go on Facebook and change your picture. That's all you have to do. Just change your picture. You have to open up your settings, make sure that everybody can see everything. Change your picture. And the people, some of the people that you would have called to tell about the business are going to see that picture change, and they're going to like it, or they're going to make a comment. Now, their act of liking it or making a comment positions you to come back and say, Mary, I'm really glad you like that picture. You know, we haven't talked in a while. What's new? What are you doing these days? Mary comes back and tells you that she's looking for extra work because the gas prices are rising. Hours have been cut. She needs to make some more money. 85% of the people that you ask, what do you do, are going to come back and ask what you do. Now you come back and you tell Mary, well, you know, I've got this fast growing internet business that's frankly alleviated my financial worries about rising prices. And Mary's going to want to know what it is. So the dynamics of the entire conversation change. You're showing Mary the business. Now Mary signs up. So Mary gets in your business. You open up her settings. You make sure everybody that she's connected to can see. Then Mary changes her picture. And people she's connected to are going to see it. She's going to start talking to them. And the next thing you know, she's bringing in people. Do the same thing with those people. Open up their settings, change your picture, help all of them. And without even trying, you now have a fast growing group of motivated people. You haven't even touched your warm market yet. Now, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. My 4-step formula works on every social network: LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. Create an account, connect with people, communicate and qualify folks, and close them. 4 C's can equal big bucks. In Joel's case, now $1 million. It's behind the success of top earning network and affiliate marketers in hundreds of companies. And most people, as I said, are invisible. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. A visible profile will help you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. The profile guide is in your Power Lead System back office. It will step you through the entire process of turning on what I like to call the fast button. What the fast button does is it lets everybody know that you're online. That little green dot. So you turn it on. We noticed Joel had the green button turned on. And you don't even have to be there. Just turn on your computer, log into LinkedIn, log into Facebook, stay logged in. Go play golf, go shopping, do whatever you want to do. But people are going to see that green dot. They think you're there, and people are more inclined to answer your messages, respond to your posts. The profile guide, which is again in your Power Lead system back office, will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook, as well as on the search engines. It'll enable you to make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster and avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. The big one is turning your profile into a commercial for the business that you're in. Now, in the profile guide, there are 12 steps for maximum profile visibility, increased engagement, and immediate results. And I'm talking about immediate results. The 12 steps you take with the Universal Profile Guide will result in 19 separate actions that will enable you to start conversations with your prospects when they respond to any one of these actions. Conversations that result in new enrollments. So here's what happens when you change your profile. Here's an example. After our first coaching session with Craig, we adjusted his settings, we added some things. He was blown away at the results.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they clicked, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
You'll be blown away at
Craig,
how fast it works. Lane, after our first coaching session, came back to report.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, "What are you doing, Wayne? What are you doing?" And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company." And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
So my point is that just following the profile guide in your back office will get you these kind of results. D, change your picture. And within 24 hours, 90 people reacted. And the best part about what you're going to learn is it's not technical. It's not complicated. Making simple changes to your profile page can begin conversations with everyone that notices. Bob Tyler drives a truck. Opens up his settings. Added the word entrepreneur to his profile. Within 3 hours, he had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number. They called him wanting to know what he was doing. He sold all 3 products. I told him, Bob, post that on Facebook. He does. Within 24 hours, 25 people liked the post. 29 people made comments. And he reached out, talked to all of them, and he picked up 8 more customers. It works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. Well, Xander's changed his profile. When we started working together a year ago, he was the number 6 top earner in his company. After opening up his settings, he sent me this. Within 72 hours, I was the number 1 recruiter for the week, just reacting to the people that responded to the changes. 2 weeks later, he sent me this. Since last week, it's exactly like I said it would be. I've made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following the scripts word for word, and I generated a dozen sales. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing. Your activity will make the people you're connected to on Facebook and LinkedIn, people that know you, curious. Family and friends will come back and say, what are you doing? What's up? Because there's nothing on your page that describes your business. Resurrected a few of his dormant distributors, and he had 3 appointments with people that wanted to get into his business. And then he called me up to tell me that somebody he brought into the business within 1 week was the number 7 recruiter in her company. Whoops.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me, and she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Now, today, he's gone from number 6 to number 2. He's making $50,000 a month. And changed her picture, had 44 people respond. I got this from Bob last week. Want to reach out to, I've never been busier in my business. It clicks for everyone. In my last boot camp, Vincent sent me this book, 2 appointments. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a Facebook and a LinkedIn phone app. Texting is just like talking with someone on LinkedIn and Facebook. In fact, texting is easier, sometimes better than talking. Most people don't answer their phone today, but everyone looks at their texts. A text isn't intrusive as an unexpected phone call. Texting is universally accepted and almost everyone does it. Most new network marketers are reluctant to call people, but will eagerly text someone when provided with proper strategies and scripts. And I have a whole new array of strategies and scripts Texting doesn't require any special skills and there's no learning curve. Now, adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results and is a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and answer it faster. Now, over the years, my happy birthday strategy was amazing. It produced phenomenal results. It worked so well. Now, not only could you reach out to people that were having a birthday, if it was your birthday, you got hundreds of messages. It worked so well that many of my students actually changed their birthday every couple of months. As a result, Facebook limited the number of times you could change your picture. And it appears that LinkedIn is starting to question whether or not they want to send out notifications for birthdays. Some of my students reported that they're not getting notifications on birthdays. They wrote to Facebook, LinkedIn, and they're evaluating that. And the reason that they're evaluating is because lots of people are now changing their birthdays. Go on LinkedIn and change your birthday. As a matter of fact, go on LinkedIn and change the start date for the business you're in to November. And you'll get all kinds of anniversary notices. The frequent use of animated GIFs in your message makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. They can make someone smile, change their mood, and make them respond to you faster. And you can recruit like crazy. Using simple attraction marketing concepts, you can be attracting people, connecting with people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. So you make the connection. And then the right daily posting strategy, bringing immediate results within 90 seconds. The ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. Wishing someone a happy birthday and doing it with a moving image will make it stand out from all their friends that just had a static, non-moving picture. And now, last year in October, we expanded the holiday strategy. Monday night was Halloween. So posting about a holiday, a GIF, a moving image, would get you faster reactions, faster results. And now we're going to show you that posting GIFs where everybody you're connected to can see, it's getting you faster results. Texting a happy birthday is getting results. I had 200 new people reach out to me, wish me happy birthday. Started conversation with most of them. I got 28 people looking at my business. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. Now, I'm not sharing these to impress you. I'm sharing this to impress upon you what you can be doing. The new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing results a few days after they start. I want to let you know I did what you said, wish someone an early happy birthday, asked what they were doing. I hadn't talked to you in a while. Next thing I know, she reached out to me, and now I signed her up as an associate in my Isagenix business. Happy anniversaries. Posting motivational messages that move are getting more results. Posting images revolving around what's happening with the economy. Same thing. Now, there are official recognized holidays. But last year we discovered there are unofficial holidays. Like today is Happy National Authors Day. Now, this is going to be huge for you. It's an unofficial holiday. In the month of November, the big holiday was always Thanksgiving. Big holiday was Veterans Day. Well, now there are over 40 unofficial holidays in November, giving you all kinds of options to start conversations with people. Now I'm going to jump from here. Over here, and you can see Joel's got his fast button on. People can see he's there, even if he's not. Now let's come up here and let's type in author. So there are roughly 1,760,000 authors. A lot of these would love to know how to market themselves. But if we come over here, let's see how many authors are looking for an opportunity. Let's try opportunities. Okay, so you got 33,000 authors that are looking for an opportunity. What LinkedIn has done is they put this open to work frame around the picture, making it easier than ever before to connect with people that clearly are looking for something. November, 40 holidays. December, 30 holidays. We're familiar with Hanukkah. We're familiar with Christmas. We're familiar with Kwanzaa. We're not familiar with National Maple Syrup Day. We're not familiar with International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Posting with moving images creates more likes, more comments, more shares, more conversations, opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, creates the perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and it creates an appreciation of your influence or status. And posting moving images will produce results that you can't believe. Now, when it comes to posting motivational posts, pictures, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. If you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. We got funny ones like behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. Dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today. And again, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Now, a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. But now you will receive mind-blowing results. Now, this was only really picked up 3 weeks ago. We made a post in someone's account and we saw that what you post builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. And people were getting 10 times the number of likes, comments, and shares. 10 times. Posting moving images, a GIF, creates 10 times the results. And these are available to you in abundance on the internet. People respond to them faster and in greater numbers. It's all about moving images. Clyde made a post on Friday of the Memorial Day weekend. Initially, 55 people responded. He talked to all 55, he enrolled 5. 2 are going to build the business. That's a 10% closing ratio. By the end of the day, he had over 105 people. Ended up closing 5 more. People respond to you faster when you post. A like, a comment, a share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or customers. So start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. You will not believe how quickly people are reacting. You can develop solid relationships quickly with effective engagement and conversation. Now you can build a fast-growing business anywhere and everywhere in the world. Easy to identify perfect prospects on LinkedIn from the information listed on their profile, and their answers to some simple questions will confirm that they are. And our project launch strategies, which we introduced about 4 years ago, has been beefed up and improved. It creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast decisive action, immediate duplication, faster team growth, and faster rank advancement. It's the fast way to get someone to look at your business. And the results, the responses, the project launch script works best in November and December. We contacted 100 people, 75 people responded, enrolled 11. Sent it out to 100 of my connections. 2 days later, 87 people responded. Showed the business 50 people, enrolled 15. Now, to be honest, you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to and with continual practice, you can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily activity will position you to be received as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. Again, all of this information is available to you to work at your own pace in your Power Lead System back office. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects from the huge pool of prospects available to you and attracting a constant flow of them to you so they easily convert to new business partners and customers has to do with 3 things. The relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity and posts, and the conversations you initiate. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. Now, you're going to have many chances to tell people what you do as a natural part of your conversation with them. But if it was going to cost you $500 every time you told someone about your business, you'd have to take the qualify them, determine their potential, or you'd go broke. Simply ask your prospect questions to learn more about them. And when you let the conversation with your prospects flow naturally in the direction that each answer you receive takes you, you'll end up talking to more people about your business and closing more sales. So stop trying to sell. When talking to people, don't focus on making a sale, focus on whether there's a sale to be made. Now, LinkedIn members are being overwhelmed by people trying to sell without literally making any attempt to know about the other person. LinkedIn closed the account of this person after he sent this message to hundreds of people. By any chance, would you be interested in taking a look at the largest online shopping club? Look at some other examples. Moses, your page came up on LinkedIn, still looking for an opportunity? We got your solution. Ebony, your page came up on LinkedIn. Do you keep your options open? People are being taught to send this stuff out. It doesn't work. And if people are doing it in your company and you follow, make connections with people that receive this, you're dead in the water. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads, but LinkedIn is the best. 3 primary things that make a social network great: the profiles, texting features. LinkedIn has more information about the person on the other end than any other social network. Texting feature to communicate directly with them, and a searching feature to filter through the entire population. LinkedIn and Facebook have all 3 of these features. They're the 2 best social networks to build your business on. But LinkedIn is 100 times better. And now LinkedIn has making some major changes. 30 million professionals joined LinkedIn in the last 90 days. LinkedIn has added new profile features that are going to make it easier for you to pick out the best people. But they're stressing message instead of connect. It's either follow or message. And you want to connect. So leads are free. You don't have to advertise. You don't have to buy leads. You don't need traffic. Save your money. That's the power of the Power Lead system. They show you how to expose yourself, build yourself up. And when it comes to free leads, that's why my endless free lead system is in the Power Lead system back office. All you need is a simple profile page on LinkedIn, simple profile page on Facebook, the phone app on your phone for LinkedIn, the phone app on Facebook, and an hour or 2 a day. And you can build a fast growing business anywhere in the world. And the project launch strategies and scripts helps you do it quicker. 880 million professional users on LinkedIn, 2.93 billion users on Facebook. And everybody is easy to identify by the content of their profile. They created their profile for a reason, their photo and cover, the information provided, and their daily activity makes it easy to pick out the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in your business and eager to talk to you. The green M&Ms are business builders. They want to make money from home. The orange M&Ms are recession victims looking for ways to make money, survive financially. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers. The blues are active network marketers that are looking for another business. And the reds are customers. But if you're reaching out to people, it's imperative that you reach out and connect with people that are active. If they're not active, if you send out enough connection requests to people that are not active, they will shut you down. Now you've got LinkedIn jail. They're counting the number of searches that you're doing. So LinkedIn is giving you the opportunity with the open to work frame to know who would be open to talking to you. And then with 2 or 3 back and forth messages, you can pick out the people that you want to talk to, that they want to talk to. So if you know in advance by their contents of their profile, their daily activity, that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you could quickly develop a relationship with them, you'll qualify them with a casual conversation, you'll sell them more people. So stop wasting time reaching out to people who will never buy what you're selling. The more selective you are about the people you continue to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. 880 million professional users, but LinkedIn's no more a secret. Millions of marketers are rushing to join every month. Facebook, 2.93 billion users, over 201 million daily Facebook users in North America. 81.8% access Facebook on their mobile phone. So every day, over 345,000 people are joining. Every week, 2 million. And in the last 3 months, 30 million people join. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. You can build your business in an hour a day, but you're going to spend more time on LinkedIn. And it's easy to identify perfect prospects. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to be determined by a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results, adjusting your profile settings or readjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details, understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with other people, because it's changed. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry, creating effective lead generation methods to turn prospects to business builders, influencing your audience with effective posting, and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. In our upcoming bootcamp, we're going to be introducing new tactics, scripts, and strategies that you will not find in the endless free lead system and the power lead system backbox. This is all new. Beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results and faster enrollments. Position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market. Ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors. Enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps than your competition, and duplicate the process with everyone on your team. So the key to using these strategies and scripts to close more sales in less time is to use them with the right qualified people. Closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. If your prospect doesn't have problems that can be solved by working with you or doesn't feel like they need your product, it's a waste of time and effort to continue to talk to them. You have all kinds of opportunities. The reason most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. You can't fit a square peg in a round hole, and you can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. Now, this works for everyone. It doesn't matter what you're selling. And when I was working with Dan last year, he was trying to build a Maluka business. He was sponsored by one of the top earners in the company who died. And so basically he didn't have anybody to work with, wasn't thrilled with it anymore. He had purchased a power wash cleaning company. So he applied everything that you're going to learn in that back office to getting customers for his cleaning business. Last year, he could barely afford to put tires on his car. He reached out to me at the beginning, I think it was in maybe May, to tell me he was now going to make over $2 million.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Look, I've heard from a lot of students in the last 2 or 3 days. Last time we spoke, you would use the training that you got from me to expand your franchise business. And I think you said that, now they kind of brought you in, made you partner.
Yeah, they have actually, Max. Through using your system, one of the things that happened for me is that I learned how to contact people on LinkedIn. And some of those contacts became so powerful that I was able to close a major account with Verizon Wireless that we signed a contract for $20 million. That is to clean cell phone towers. But since then, we've also made contact with people that manage the municipal water towers and water treatment facilities. And In doing so, I mean, it just blown up my business. And it's like I said before, I never would have known how to contact people on LinkedIn. I never would have known to even use LinkedIn for that sort of thing if it hadn't been that I came across you through somebody when I was in networking. I was in network marketing. And I know a lot of people use it for network marketing, but it can be for anything. Just learning how to contact people is the biggest thing. It has been so powerful. It's just unbelievable that last year I was struggling financially. And then by the end of the year and this year, I will make over $2 million. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's like unbelievable. It's actually one of those things that was like, it's like one of those things I wasn't sure I believed it until it happened.
I'm gonna skip the other one because it's a little long. Now, in the last 2 months, LinkedIn and Facebook have making significant changes, and I've been working on new things that will help you all generate more nonstop leads that turn immediately into customers, distributors, and sales. The latest changes make it easy to instantly position you as a person of influence. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, this new information is going to give you an unfair advantage over your competition. It will enable you to beat your competition to the best prospects and sign them up. It also gives you a crystal ball when it comes to identifying perfect prospects for your business, so you know in advance who is a perfect prospect and how to attract them to you. Now, with these new scripts, this is a duplication. Now, you can experience explosive growth in your business over the next 2 months. Your business will not slow down over the holiday season unless you do. Inflation and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to jump on LinkedIn because they need or want to find a way to generate additional income streams on a part-time or full-time basis. Again, 880 million professionals are waiting to talk to you. You got more social events, parties, and family get-togethers over the next 2 months than for the rest of the year. Combining all these factors results in two important things. People spend more money, people need more money. With that in mind, that more people are going to be seeking part-time work or looking for ways to make more money. Let me do this. Because I've got a lot of information here. What I want to do is I invite you, and I'm going to put this in the chat window. You can register for my November boot camp that starts on Thursday. Use the promo code Bigger Deal. And you can participate in the November boot camp for $59. I have another promotion. You get the new profile guide and the new scripts book, which is not in your Power Lead System back office. You'll also get access to our October boot camp's recorded session, where we have an extra session about the daily routine. We also did something special for Halloween. Attend 2 boot camps for less than the price of one. Go to maxsteingart.com/twofer. I'm going to put those in here. And then let me let me come back over here and let's see if Bob is still here. Bob, I love that message you just sent me.
It worked out pretty good today, Max. I spent the day responding on Facebook in particular. And I'd sworn off Facebook because it just too many spammers and whatever in there.
And what happened?
I've spent the day basically responding to old connections that started commenting on my new cover image. I didn't post any comments to it or anything. Actually, Max, I've had to do a rebranding. Type in Robert David Watkins. Or Robert D, actually. There we are. There we are. Second one down. So I put the nice image up there, and there's a lot of people responded with comments and likes, and kept me busy for the afternoon.
Any potential business prospects?
I know the background on most of them. Most of them were former employees where I was an IT contractor, but they're reaching the end of their or potential retirement. So as I need to go back and reread some of the scripts, migrate them into Messenger. And once I'm out of the public space, then I'll explore that.
Well, remember, all you have to do is ask them what are they doing? And 85% of them are going to come back and they're going to ask you what you're doing.
Yeah, agreed.
And it's that simple. And the beautiful thing is it duplicates.
Right.
So as soon as you bring someone into the business, they can do the same thing. And that's the power of everything that you're learning. It's fast, it's easy, it's fun, and it duplicates like crazy. You're absolutely going to love it. So Terrace, Wilson, and John, I will have somebody reach out and call you all tomorrow. If there's anybody else that's interested in really going fast, because I can teach anybody how to do this in 5 hours. Again, I put in the chat, if nothing else, I invite all of you to join me in my November boot camp, or jump into the November boot camp and the December boot camp, because they are going to be different. All righty then. So until next time. Best of luck in building your business. We'll be back the first Tuesday of December. Again, I want to congratulate Robert. And especially I want to congratulate Joel. I have to share this with you. I'm gonna go over here and bring up a student. Francisco is a young man that I told you, I asked him to send me a report. But last August, he's up to 72,000 people. 72,000. And he signed up a guy in a company that he went from 52,000 in June, 72,000 in August, and he recruited a top earner in another company who has already brought 300,000 people into Francisco's business. But in addition to recruiting leaders from other companies, the last week of the month, he signed up 25 people, placed second in a recruiting contest, doing all the things that Endless Free Leads in your Power Lead System back office will teach you how to do. Boot camp, you work with me over 4 2-hour sessions. We'll go over every piece of your profile. We'll teach you all the latest strategies and all the latest features. So until next time, a month from now, or in boot camp, best of luck in building your business. I promise you, November and December will be your biggest months.